This one simple breakfast has helped me lose over 50 pounds, you guys, and I still eat it almost every single day. And nothing makes your starchy sister happier than having my oatmeal pre-made. This oatmeal is a great base. It's packed with veggies, full of fiber, and when we pre-make it, we have it ready to go, and we can add any fruits, veggies, if you want to add more veggies, or spices to make it taste just the way you want to make it so that you feel so satisfied as you move throughout the day. Nothing makes me feel happier than nourishing my body with these healthy foods and starting my day off right. So let's get this oatmeal prepped. I'm going to cook this up and then I'll have my base oatmeal prepped and ready for 4 days. What an exciting treat. I start out with a big pot. And I used to do just 4 cups of water, but I've upped it to 5 cups because I add a little bit more oatmeal when I pre-make it. I want to have 2 cups of oats per day, or the base oatmeal, the oats, the cauliflower, and the zucchini. So I'll do about 5 cups. Really, this recipe is pretty forgiving, so it doesn't matter if you have a little more or less water. If you add too much water, you can just continue to cook it for longer. And if you add a little less water, then you can always add more water as you're cooking. So 5 cups of water. This is a 16-ounce bag of riced cauliflower. So I'll just pour the whole bag in. And then we're doing 5 servings. So it's a half cup of oatmeal per serving. And I got this from Costco. It's sprouted rolled oats, but no kidding, you guys, you can use any rolled oats you want. And even I used to make this with steel cut oats. I'm on to rolled oats now. I'm just loving the rolled oats right now, but you just have to adjust the water and the time you're cooking. So I'll do 5 half-cup servings, and I already keep the half cup in my oats because the starchy family here, we all eat oats for breakfast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cups of oats. And then I have 2 zucchinis here. So to me, these are like smaller size zucchini. Some of the zucchini you can get nowadays are pretty big. So since these are smaller, I'm probably gonna at least use 1 whole, maybe 1.5. So I'm gonna shred this up and let you know how much I used, and we'll add it to the pot. All finished. This is a good amount. This is probably 1.5 cups. And I just used 1 zucchini. So I'll just stick with the 1 zucchini and pour all that in. Make sure I get all that yummy goodness in. And usually, you guys, I do this on the stove. I usually have it cooking already, heating up. But just for the sake of the video, it's nice if I can see you all and kind of show you here what I'm doing. This is what it looks like, our oatmeal. I'm gonna put this on the stove. I'm gonna start out at high to get it boiling, and then I'm gonna put it down to a simmer. Also, I'll put the lid on, just have it kind of vented like this, so I can get it to a boil a little bit quicker. I'm a fast cooker. I like things to cook quick. It gets me in a lot of trouble. Sometimes things don't turn out as tender as I like them because I'm like, is it done yet? Is it done yet? But I'm gonna slow it down today because I do like my oatmeal to be nice and cooked and creamy. I like it creamy. I don't like those hunks of cauliflower. And just a tip, you guys, cauliflower and zucchini are so nice, especially zucchini I find does leave a little hint of the flavor, but the longer you cook your oatmeal with the cauliflower and zucchini, the more the taste, like you can't even taste the cauliflower and oatmeal. This ratio works best for me. So I use the 1/2 cup of oats, 1 cup of cauliflower, and probably 1/2 cup of zucchini per serving, or a third to 1/2 cup per serving if I were to cook it individually. And with this, I just use less zucchini for the big pot. But try it out because the first time I did it, once you get the ratio right for you, you can, like, you get the cauliflower without, like I said, even really tasting it. I started out with half cup of cauliflower. In the beginning, that's all I could tolerate. And I felt like I could taste the cauliflower. And now I'm up to 1 cup of cauliflower and literally I don't even taste the cauliflower. So the palate changes, the taste buds change, you get used to it. But in the beginning, find that ratio that's right for you so you don't feel like you're eating cauliflower for breakfast. You know what I mean? Woo, our oatmeal is boiling away, you guys. So I'm going to take the lid off, stir it around. I can already tell I don't have enough water in here because, like I said, I really like mine to be smooth and creamy. So I'm gonna add more water to this. I'll just do a cup to see how that does. Looking good. I can see the cauliflower in there, the zucchini in there, the oats, all looks good. So since I added the water, I'm gonna bring it to a boil again and then simmer it. And it'll come, I can already see it starting to bubble up. It'll come to a boil quickly and then simmer it for a while. Oats are nice and ready, you guys. Look how creamy and delicious this big pot of oat looks. I might just have oats for lunch today too. All right, you guys, big pot of oats ready to go. I have all my containers ready. The thing I find is I need more glass containers. I'm gonna have to put an order in for those. So I learned this hack from Kim, a starchy sister, in the comments below. She said she measures out, when she pre-cooks, she measures it out, because I used to not measure it out. I just used to like cut it with the spoon in my dish, but she measures it out to make sure she gets the same amount. And I thought, that's a good idea. So thank you, Kim. I'm doing that today. And I'll just scoop a 1 cup and I'll put 1 cup into each. After I do the 1 cup in each, then I measure out the 2nd cup and put the 2nd cup in each one of those to ensure that each serving has 2 cups even. Perfect amount, you guys. Each dish has 2 scoopfuls. I find the first scoopful is a little bit fuller, and then the second scoopful I just make sure is level or just a teensy bit lower than level. And now I have my base oatmeal ready to go for 4 days. It's so worth the time it takes just to cook the oatmeal on the stove. I answered a few emails. I did some things while it was cooking on the stove. And now I have oatmeal ready to go, and I can add anything I want to this base oatmeal, and you can too. I hope you try this out, you guys. My favorite going right now is my Honeycrisp apple along with some carrots and cinnamon. I could eat that for days. I just love it. Thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful for you guys. And I'd love to hear in the comments below, what's your favorite oatmeal going right now? So much love, sisters. I'll see you next time.